Hi y'all, we are out here at the Delta Classic Rock Crawl and Dwayne is about ready to go on his first course. Today this is a crazy event and a man-made course and park. He is I think the fourth one up on in his class. He has Tyler Nance that is going to be spotting for him. I am not going to make you look at me anymore. I'm going to turn around. But we're not going to be able to see him during the whole course. Like I said, this is a man-made course. This is scored a little different than what we're used to. We're usually used to trying to get a low score. This one here, we want to get a high score. And as he goes through the course, you'll see those pesky cones. And the scoring is going to go as follows. If he hits a cone, it is a -2 points. If he has to back up, a -10 points, I am sorry. If he has to back up, it's a -2 points. If he has to use a spotter's rope, it's going to be a -6 points. Now progression points are 20 points, and those are positive points. Like I said, he does want to get the highest score possible. And those bonuses are worth an extra 20 points. So if he goes through a bonus, even if he hits the cone, he is still 10 points ahead than if he went through a regular gate. They are lining up, they are getting ready. We are gonna watch him on this side go in, and then we're gonna run over because there is a crazy obstacle that he is gonna have to come over. I'm gonna try to get in a good position so you can see him come up and over that obstacle. And there they go, they are off. This is Dwayne and Tyler's first time ever working together. Now remember, this car is not on portals, so he does have a little bit of a disadvantage there. He's also a lot shorter than some of these other cars, so when you get these big climbs, he's got a disadvantage there. But when trying to squeeze through the cones and have to go around cones, he is a little bit shorter, and that does help him out. So he is up there on top. I am going to come over here. We're going to lose sight of him for a few minutes as we line up and get ready for him to come through this crazy obstacle over here. So you can see the cones he'll be coming through. Tyler is standing up there trying to guide him to those cones. Like I said, this is their first time working together. Tyler has worked on that car because Tyler works at Sand Hollow Off-Road. Communication is key when you are trying to tell a car where cones are. That driver can only see so much out of that car. He is climbing high up on that hill. Now these courses are all made out of rebar wire and concrete. You'll see a couple of the covert tubes in there. Where some of the other cars could have straddled this and still stayed up high, because he is so short, he is going to drop down and have to reclimb. You see, he'll be all flexed out here in a second. See that suspension work? You see that driver's tire is just floating out there. Now, being his wife, it is a little heart-wrenching watching him up there.
Let's go.
He did slip down. He did get that lower cone. So he's just going to use it to his advantage. He's got to just get the 3 through. Now he's going to have to go around the corner. We're going to go around the corner and try to keep him in frame. He has got a crazy climb. Now this climb, because he is so short and because his belly is so low, it makes this climb extremely difficult. Because on the other side, where you see those cones up above Tyler's head right now, there is a drop. So you get bellied out on this climb, if he can get up there. Now we are trying a brand new tire to us. We are trying the Patagonias to see how they work. We took off our other tires for this comp. They are brand new. Dwayne did get a little bit of rock time. You saw that video where he burned them down just a tad, but they are still brand new tires. And anybody in the world of rock crawling knows the balder the tire, the better the grip. He is about 5 minutes into his run and he's only on the 2nd gate. Trying to get his front up there. He's got 4.5 minutes.
Back it up one time. Back up, just about 5 feet. And turn both your rear and your front past back. Yep, back up, just like that. Okay. Everything's straight.
Just trying to get those tires to bite. He got the front up. Now Tyler's moving out of the way. I do believe they're going to try to launch it to jump that belly up and over. Up and over he goes. Amazing job. So now he's got an off-camber climb over here after he comes down. Now these cones down here are live cones, so he has to watch for those cones as he makes his way around to gate number 3. He has approximately 3 minutes left. So they're going to eat that top cone. I just heard Tyler say they're not going to mess around and waste the time. They're just going to get up and through and try to get out of this course. To take that positive or negative 10 points is much better than to take a negative 40 for not finishing the course. And this again is where his short wheelbase is a disadvantage. He doesn't have that advantage to be able to reach and get that over the top while still hitting the bottom. He's climbing both front and rear at the same time. And he has approximately 1.5 minutes left. And he's taking another reverse. Remember, those reverses are -2 points. For my followers, I understand you might be a little confused. The scoring on this is a little different than what we're used to. Like I said earlier, he is trying to get the highest score he possibly can, whereas in We Rock, we always try to get the lowest. And he has approximately 30 seconds left. He is very light in that front passenger side. He's got 1 minute, the judge just called. Very light in that front passenger side, but it dropped down. And he did take that cone, but that's okay. He just needs to get out, and he has about 30 seconds to do so. He's got 30 seconds. He did get progression on that, but he has less than 15 seconds to make it out of this course.
Time!
He is timed out. So unfortunately, he got a DNF on his first course, but this I think is going to be the hardest course because of that one climb ate up so much of his time. But I will come back and see you again on the next course. Until then, as always, you know it. I love you.